Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series. Into the box, number 24. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Ready for another chance. Michael Pop, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Pop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suggs is going to get there. And that's the third out. Can't start any better than this. He ready for another shot now. Number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 24. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of So stepping in, number 24. He went deep in the contest last night. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. A lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Into the box now. Number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 24.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Talk about
trying to pick things up where we left off. Adonis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Kent will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And he is in there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Garcia
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win championships.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
24.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one skips up over the wall for striding in once again, Adonis Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 61 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw back to 2nd, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, Michael Hawk. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And the 2nd run is across as well. And all of a sudden, it's a 6-5.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run game, 6-5. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Digging in, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Coppola is after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
He's going to try for it all now. And a relay to the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tom Coppola. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Tyler Austin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Come on, guys, come on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 24. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Floyd is over, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no. Ready for another chance. Number 24. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Coppola has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Stringer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Laird going back on it at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show. Hey, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now to the plate, number 24. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Laird is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. He's around third now, heading for home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran. Digging in once again, number 24. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. High pop-up. Number 8 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 4. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Number 24 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sosa has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you cup. Settling in now, number 24. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Striding into the box, Nori Ota. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Ota takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are.
So digging in now, Sandy Leon. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. 1 out. Into the box, number 24. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 24.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking.
Stepping in, Carlos Sosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Sosa.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have.
Ready for another shot now. Number 24. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
All right, one time right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Number 24 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laird sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded. Swings it.
In now, Carlos Sosa.
And leading off for the Paw Sox. Left fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mays looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. 2 down.
Cut. Nobody.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Gwinnett with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Tommy Malone earned his
This divisional leader is entering a series versus their closest competition. A minor league playoff push is an opportunity for developing players to learn what it takes to maintain a tenuous divisional lead as a season winds down. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping in, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Denson going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Guzman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to pot nothing with another base hit here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such
digging in to try it again. Lamar Dabrowski. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
well. He hit that ball like he was
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Lamar Dabrowski. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Lim takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, number 24. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up. Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors one win away from competing for a league championship.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the internet. Stepping in, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williamson looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 24. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. One there. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Tapia. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Number 24 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Let it rip right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind.
Digging in to try it again. Number 24. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from
Batting third, center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. La Stella is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ricky Green. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tommy La Stella.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a little blooper to center. Number 24 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on it. Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Let it go.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared.
Ready for another chance? Number 24. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williamson looks up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in once again, number 39. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself. can never be emphasized enough to young players, the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now at the plate, Terrence Eldred.
Second baseman, Terrence Eldred.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Corley sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, number 24. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Sadler. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 24. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the... And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Green rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Let it fly right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, baby. Put your pitch up. Stay tuned. Let's go.
A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Adonis Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there he goes towards second. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Late in the game, you don't want to give up the out by bunting the man over, so you put the hit and run on. Nice job. Now you got a runner at third base. Let's see if they can get him in.
Riding in once again, Michael Lentz. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead.
Ready once again, number 24. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Come on now, one time right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sweet. Looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here. Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score, first.